Hey guys, it's your boy Mark, back with another video, here to give you my pay-per-view review of WWE Crown Jewel 2021, of course, live from Saudi Arabia. The show literally like 10 seconds ago got off the air, and I was very excited for this pay-per-view going in, because the match card looked epic, especially the main event. But here we have, how did it turn out? Honestly, I thought the show turned out awesome. Honestly, I think this is by far the best, Crown Jewel pay-per-view to date. Or the best Saudi Arabia pay-per-view to date, in my opinion. This match was, this show was awesome. I really loved it. I had a blast watching it. Yeah, but that was Facebook, by the way. But yeah, Crown Jewel. I was very excited for the show going in. So, and I told you I thought it turned out awesome. But yeah. Hold on. Sorry. Alright, I don't remember this freaking thing paused for some reason. Anyway, let's get on with reviewing the show. Anyway, I woke up actually in the middle of the pre-show, because this show started at 4 a.m. for me, and this show opened up with the pre-show kickoff match, which was the Hurt Business, consisting of Cedric Alexander and Shelton Benjamin, versus the Usos, of course, consisting of Jimmy and Jey Uso. I caught like the last 2 minutes of this match, bro. And the Usos won. I don't think I can really give it a proper rating, if I'm being honest. But the Usos won with the splash, of course. I don't believe this was for the championship. But, yeah. But the show officially opens, and we have a Hell in a Cell match. Edge versus Seth Rollins opens the show, and oh my gosh, this match was epic. Holy crap. This match was epic. According to Wikipedia, this match went 40 minutes long. Oh my gosh. I didn't even feel that at all. Cause I was just so into it, I guess. And it was epic. By the way, my boy, my best friend Bishop, he, it seemed like he didn't, restart his, subscription because, it's because of him that I've been able to review pretty much every WWE pay-per-view, since, Fastlane 2018, 3.5 years ago, I know, but it's because of him, him letting me use his network, that I was able to, watch all these pay-per-views. So I had to stream this. Okay, I had to stream this, but and it was pretty crap on my PS4. I watched the first, including the pre-show, the first 4 matches on my PS4, and it was terrible. It kept stopping and starting. It was like that hotel episode of Modern Family where they had to stay still for that robot. If you watch Modern Family, you know what I'm talking about. But when I went onto my laptop to watch the rest of it, because it was screwing up too much on my PS4, it was pretty much perfect throughout. There were times, especially near the end, where the stream was screwing up, but, yeah. Anyway, Edge versus Seth Rollins, weapons everywhere, tables, chairs, ladders even, and, This match was awesome. This match was epic. Just this was the finale to their trilogy. Oh no, it was actually 27 minutes. I knew it wasn't really 40 minutes. Dang. But it was epic. Just tables and just watch it. All right, it's a lot like there was even like a callback to the Edge vs Undertaker style match from SummerSlam 2008, which was awesome. It looked like Seth Rollins was going to get the victory. He was about to. He literally wrapped the freaking chain around his foot, and then he put Edge's face over a chair, and then he was about to do the curb stomp, but it looked like Edge grabbed the chair or something, because it did buffer. My stream did buffer when this happened, but it looked like Edge had grabbed the chair and hit him in the nuts with it. And then they fought some more, and It looked like Edge was gonna make Seth pass out or tap out to this chain submission hold, and Seth Rollins took a bunch of bumps in this, man. Mad respect. This is an amazing style match. For me, probably my favorite since Bianca Belair versus Bailey, but maybe I'm biased because I was there. But and then Edge stopped the submission, and then he did a curb stomp to Seth Rollins onto a chair for the 1, 2, 3. Edge wins. Awesome stuff, bro. Awesome stuff. And then we have the Saudi Arabia pandering match. We have Mansoor versus Mustafa Ali. Mustafa Ali, he looked like a glam metal rock star to me. And I actually made a meme of Steve Valentine from that Disney show that I love, I'm in the Band. And I was like, Mustafa Ali be like, and yeah. Yeah. And it was a pretty cool match for what it was, but of course, they have to pander to Saudi Arabia, so Mansoor won, and then this Olympian or something like that came out dressed as like a ninja or something, and then I don't know, I don't really care about that, to be honest. Moving on. Next match was actually a really fun match here. This SummerSlam match, when I look back on it, I'm not really that big a fan of it, but RK Bro defending the Raw Tag titles against AJ Styles and Omos. Once again, we had this match at SummerSlam. We have a rematch here, except it's the other way around. Now it's RK Bro defending, not the other way around. And RK Bro retained in a pretty fun match, actually. Randy Orton did a freaking... Randy Orton countered the freaking AJ Styles' what am I saying? Phenomenal forearm with an RKO, and then Matt Riddle, I think he went to the top rope, and my stream buffed again, so I didn't see what he did exactly, but yeah, they retained, so yeah. And after this is when my streamer really effed up on my PS4, so that's when I went onto my laptop to watch the rest of the show, and we have the Queen's Crown Tournament Finals. Apparently they can't call it Queen of the Ring. Apparently some type of copyright crap, I don't know. Queen's Crown Tournament Finals, Doudrop versus Zelina Vega. I literally only caught the last 2 minutes of the show because I was trying to get to work on my PS4, and then it wouldn't, so I was like, screw it, I'm going to go on the laptop, try again, and this is when my stream was just perfect for the longest time, except near the end when it did buffer a little bit more, to my annoyance. But anyway, Doudrop versus Zelina Vega had a badass ending. Zelina actually won with a code blue or code red, whatever it's called. The move that John Cena has done since 2015. Money in the Bank 2015 to be exact. And Zelina won. No, wanted. I mean, she freaking blocked a friend of mine on Twitter, which is the only reason I didn't want her to win. Whatever. Anyway, we have next match. We have No Holds Barred Falls Count Anywhere match. A match I was very excited for. Goldberg versus Bobby Lashley. Rematch from SummerSlam. Another rematch by SummerSlam. And this match was awesome. Weapons, tables. It was just awesome. Goldberg, it looked like he had the match won with his jackhammer. But Lashley, Lashley didn't kick out. But Goldberg was like, no, we're not going to end it there. And then they fought all the way to the freaking ramp area. And then the Hurt Business came out. And the Hurt Business came out. And they were... and then they were about to, help Bobby Lashley fight Goldberg. But Goldberg just destroyed the Hurt Business, like, easily. And then Goldberg speared Bobby Lashley off the stage into a pinfall. And Goldberg wins. Cool. This might be my favorite Goldberg match to date, honestly. It's either this or his match with Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania 33. Which I did review live when it happened, by the way. But yeah. And next up, we have the King of the Ring Tournament Finals. I was rooting for Finn Bálor here, but, I never really cared about King of the Ring, to be honest. I don't get the appeal of it. It means nothing to me. Alright, just King of the Ring, aside from it creating some fun gimmicks like King Booker. Yeah. And we got some awesome matches like, Brett versus Mr. Perfect. Finn Bálor versus Xavier Woods. Really solid match. I was really enjoying it. But of course they had Xavier Woods win because they just freaking love the New Day. They can't stop fapping 24/7 to the New Day, man. That's it. Alright. Xavier Woods, King of the Ring, whatever. I wasn't happy with it, but then again, I don't really care about King of the Ring, honestly. So yeah. It was a solid match, though. It was a dang good match. And, I recommend checking it out, Next up, we have the WWE Championship Match. Big E defending against Drew McIntyre. This match was epic. This is my second best match of the night. By far. Oh my gosh, man. This match just got... The intensity of this match just skyrocketed, like, the last few minutes, because... Alright, Drew kicked out of the big ending. Not surprising. Some great technical wrestling, actually, at the start. And Drew actually did a freaking awesome-ass, like, roll-up type move. I don't know what to call every single move, That was badass, especially for a man of his size, Big E at the beginning, Drew kicked out, like I said. And looked like Big E was trying to do a big ending from the top rope. But Drew got out of that. Drew hits a Claymore, and Big E kicks out. I was shocked, alright, that they went as far as to let Big E kick out of such a protected finisher, man. Oh my gosh. In a good way, though. I was rooting for Big E, even though I still love Drew McIntyre. And Big E hits a second. Actually, Drew was like running into Big E or something like that, and Big E picked Drew up, and Drew was like wiggling around as he had him up. And Big E still managed to hit the big ending for the second time for the clean 1, 2, 3 on Drew McIntyre. Awesome match. Epic match. And I loved, after the match, show respect between these two men. That was awesome. Big E, or Drew McIntyre, I should say, was giving Big E a thumbs up and, like nodding his head. And Big E was like, yes, show respect to you too, man. Show respect to you too, mate. So I love that show of respect between them after the match. Epic match. I think it might actually go down as an underrated gem, if I'm being honest. Yeah. Then we have the match. After this, I was just waiting for the main event, if I'm being honest. But after this, we have the triple threat match for the WWE Smackdown Women's Championship. We have Becky Lynch defending against Bianca Belair and Sasha Banks. This was a fun triple threat match. Didn't go as long as I would have liked. Oh, actually, sorry, I mean the opposite. It went maybe much longer than I would have liked. And I was kind of annoyed about Becky Lynch retaining again. I didn't want her to beat Bianca Belair for the belt in the first place. To be honest, I was rooting for Bianca to win it back here. It didn't happen, unfortunately, but still but it's still a fun match, you know, even if it went longer than I would have liked. But yeah, Bianca Belair, there was a real cool spot when Becky Lynch had the disarmer on both Bianca and Sasha at the same time. That was cool. Bianca actually hit the KOD on Becky Lynch, and Sasha broke up the pin, and they were basically having a fight of who will pin Becky Lynch, you know, because freaking Sasha was trying to steal the victory. But Sasha, you know, she ran into Becky Lynch. She was about to make her own pin, but Becky Lynch rolled her up with her hand on the rope. 1, 2, 3 to retain the title. Whatever. I don't know, man. But like I said, I was pretty much just waiting for the main event, and the main event I was super excited for. WWE Universal Championship Match. Roman Reigns defending against Brock Lesnar. I was so excited for this match like you wouldn't believe. And the match was... I really loved it. I really enjoyed the match. I personally really enjoyed this match for what it was. I had a blast. Roman was actually struggling a little bit against Brock. So that was cool. It actually had me believing that Brock might just win, you know. And Brock hit an F5. Roman kicked out. Roman hit a spear. Brock kicked out. Roman hit a second spear when the referee was knocked down, because when Brock actually did a second F5. I think I forgot to mention that. Sorry. Brock, I think, did a second F5, knocked out the referee, Charles Robinson, and at the same time, and this is when Roman did the second spear. And then Paul Heyman, you know, there was a ambiguity of to whose side Paul Heyman was on, you know. And then he put the belt in the middle of the ring, and he was like, "All right, you know what to do." And it wasn't clear who he was talking to. And then there was like a tug of war between them. And remember what Ilnam says: tug of war is not really about strength. From Squid Game. Anyway. The Usos came out, because of course they did. The referee was still knocked out. I think they super kicked Brock, and then Roman grabbed the title, hit Brock with the Universal title, went for the cover. Referee still down, but a new referee came in. 1, 2, 3. Brock Lesnar lost. Roman Reigns retains. There are rumors that because they can't get The Rock to be at WrestleMania 38 next year in 2022, that they want to do Roman versus Brock at WrestleMania 38 again. And maybe this was to frickin' set that up. I mean, I even said to my mate, like, I think they might just want, maybe this match was just to give us a taste, then give us the full real match at WrestleMania. And I don't think that's the right decision, to have another match between these two at WrestleMania. No match ever. No same match has main evented WrestleMania 3 separate times. You know, not even Austin versus Rock. I mean, because remember, their WrestleMania 19 match was the second to last match of WrestleMania 19. It wasn't the main event. And I guess Brock versus Roman might be the first to do that. I don't think... Again, I really enjoyed this match. I had a lot of fun for what it was. And if they do have another match at WrestleMania 38, I think it'll be epic. I still would love to see another match between these two, but if the vast majority, you know, didn't like this match and don't like whatever it seems like they're teasing, then they better change those plans, man. They better change those WrestleMania 38 plans, like, right now, man. Yeah, because um, again, I would love to see this match again. I don't want it to be in the main event of WrestleMania, But anyway, um, the Crown Jewel I thought was dope. Uh, if you guys have watched Crown Jewel, let me know what you think. If you guys enjoyed your boys' thoughts, please let them know, because I very much appreciate it. That's my review of Crown Jewel, y'all. And yeah, I don't know what more to say really. So yeah, hope you enjoyed, and peace out, y'all.